So, like, we gonna play the fucking game or what? Well, that was a jump, and it's back. Never mind. You're gonna fucking love this game. PP. Wiener. Balls and shaft. Okay. A very good sign. This is be running like. What the fuck is audio? Anyway, I started blasting. Anyway, I started blasting. Did I mention that I started blasting? The bitch. You want to be blasted too? I'll blast you, son. Oh, I would have been sick. I'm out. Pick up the... Oh. Whew. Where the heck was I getting shot from? Seems like a fair game mechanic. Oh my god. Listen for this. Ah. Dumbass fighting that on 2 health? What are you doing, bud? The hell is that? No way that thing still got help. Oh, there it goes. What the? What the shit was that? I fucking hate this game.
Hello.
Hi.
Right.
Huh? What are you clapping for?
I'm trying to figure out which way's up and down. I walked out to the living room to turn my computer on. And, the Buccaneers blocked a field goal. The Falcons were about to tie, but they blocked the field goal. Messing around with it for a bit, then I walk out to the kitchen and I hear, and the ball is out! The Falcons have the ball! That was 4th and 15, so this might be the game. Apparently Joker 2 comes out tomorrow.
I would care if you didn't tell me.
I would I didn't know it was amazing.
I would say nothing against musicals, but that's kind of exactly what it is.
To clarify, live action musicals. Animated musicals are fine.
Really?
That's like half of Family Guy's best episodes.
I don't count that as music. There's songs, but the whole thing isn't character to character singing.
Well, most musicals aren't like song front to back.
I don't know. I just thinking of the Lucifer musical. It's like event with song, then things happen, then event with song, then things happen, then event with song. Family Guy is just you heavy.
Well, that's not what I'm talking about. Oh! Buccaneers intercepted.
What are you referring to?
I'm talking about like Road to the North Pole, where there's like a bunch of songs in the same episode. Bob's Burgers is another good one. It's live action, like live action musicals is where the main deal. With like I like a lot of Disney movies and stuff that are musicals, but when it comes to live action, it's too cringe.
I think the biggest problem with live action is when none of the cast sing, and it's incredibly obvious that they just poorly had someone else singing. Not that they would probably, even when it is the actors singing, I'm sure they don't use takes of them. I cannot figure out any of this.
So you finally played this season.
This is my second game. Well, technically third. The first one, I didn't play any of because my computer was.
So do you have a preference on who wins this game?
Not at all.
I root for the Buccaneers whenever possible. because I really like Baker Mayfield.
Why?
Because I loved him on the Browns, and then the Browns did him so dirty, and now he's like having a career.
Oh no, that dude got in my car. Oh no. This is no blame. Oh, and I have no fuel. This is a pickle and a half.
And it's also just the added bonus of
Wait, he got out?
the better Baker does, the worse the Watson trade looks. Like, imagine if the Browns just kept him. They'd be so good, right? My computer Discord did work, so.
Was there a reason it wouldn't have?
It was just stuck on 1 out of 16 for like 5 minutes.
Sakes alive.
I think I asked you this last time. Are you able to spectate this?
Third down 25.
It's like you at least used to be able to. I just don't.
I know you used to be able to.
I am not fighting.
Alright, so I have this auto turret, which is just incredibly stupid, by the way.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it.
Yeah, when I select it, it says auto targeting off. Is that just because I have it selected?
I'm not sure.
One. So we find the watch list. The Jets are in London with Minnesota. You see that? He led that drive in the Philadelphia game. Back
Bro, I hear someone calling me out of this dialogue.
Nice, buddy. Alfred looks like he's trying to do the John thing that we can't see. Albert, say you can't see me. Albert. His name is John Cena.
Tank, Ray McCracken. But since he got tackled inbounds and then slipped out of bounds, he's running. Like he thought about potentially not even football, right? He has to spike it 21 seconds. See, when you get tackled inbounds, he's trying to get out of bounds. He's running.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I like the whole super ridiculous overpowered Avengers power. Not upset I haven't played this season.
London making that catch 17 seconds. Good recognition and stuff.
But I should not have been able to just do that.
Looking at a 61-yard field goal if they don't get another yard. In the pocket, protection great. That time it's McLeod. Good tight coverage that time at the top.
Do you know what the longest field goal ever attempted in the NFL was?
Not
76 yards.
a lot.
I don't know. It was the Raiders attempting 76-yard field goal against the Chargers. The description says the kick missed the end zone by a mile.
Dude, this thing is going way too crazy. When I first started this game, it's like, do you want to allow GeForce Experience, whatever the heck it's called, to automatically record highlights? It records every single kill I get.
It's got low standards.
Like, they're just average kills with ridiculous overpowered weapons. It's, that was sick. Record that. You should even record when I got killed.
That's not a highlight.
You make a quick throw, you get up to the ball, fire to the ground. You look at your
Should I pick up these golden, these legendary dual micros?
Yes.
Do I drop the auto turret for him?
If you drop it somewhere that no one can find it.
28-yard line. That's Drake London. Can they get it? Spike. They cleared it. 1 second. They got the extra yard.
The Falcons spiked it with 1 second left to attempt the field goal.
The winning or time?
The tying. Of all kickers for a short field goal, this is not who I want to be going against.
Stepping up to 10. We're going to go Koo, who's had better nights. But he can salvage it here and send it to overtime. 47. And they got a flag that's on a delay game. On a delay game, they are.
They just get to delay a game.
reset.
These two hurt.
Right.
I mean, they got the ball down, and time to get their foot down, they don't get a reset.
Right. Right. And now they got a timeout here for Tampa.
Should I take a flow berry over 3 chug splashes or keep the chug splashes?
Go from 40
That's
to
tough.
52.
I'd keep the chug splashes.
54 and 48. This from 41 and 50. Do we go to overtime or do we go home?
I'm still trying, kind of in shock here. Green horses as well. That they picked up a key play by Drake London, and so they're celebrating, and everyone's excited, thinking, "Wow, we did it! We fired the ball to the ground. We got the 1 second. Thank goodness we're all high fiving each other." Meanwhile, the play clock has already started, and like Terry said, there's no reset. There's no reason to reset. So here we go.
Exactly. Too excited about what had happened. The final play of regulation. 52 yards. And overtime.
We're going in low.
I might be going into the raid because I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of this farm. I had no idea. What was going on. I'm glad you told me to keep the chug splashes. Oh, huge. Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is so intense. There's 3 people left and they... Oh, jeez. At least one of them has a medallion. I wish you could spectate this. Hello, game? It wouldn't let me click back into it. Oh, the last people are fighting? You have stupid power up. Blasted one. I revealed myself, which is bad. Mofo's flying. Apparently forever. Is there no cooldown on that? Can he just fly infinitely? Are you there? This isn't rhetorical. No, I cannot hear you. The mic ain't transmitting. Alright, the final 2 are fighting again. Trying to get to this rope so I can third party. Blasted for 90. 24. That dude's weak as balsa wood. I don't know where. Oh, I hear a rope. Do I not hear a rope? Am I tripping? Still 3 people left? I'm just gonna play ring. Oh, I've got height, and I don't know if they can easily get out of this or not die to ring. This will be good. Where are these people? There's one. He's getting lit up from both of us. This dude's floating. He got blasted. He's dead. 1v1. Well, I died to a shield that you can't shoot around. That's cool. Bro, you're not gonna fix your mic? I heard a pop.
How about now?
Now you're there.
I just muted and unmuted. I didn't want to mess with it while you were in an intense thing.
We want your feedback. Which of the following are reasons to lean at the underworld? I don't know where that is.
Top left area.
Narrow.
Playing ranks now.
Place London.
I have no idea.
Since the back. Moving. And then there's
well, that's annoying. The Falcons won.
Sorry.
Why is it not finding a match?
My game's currently. I have an overlay that's not working. And it. Didn't die there. I think your mic might have died again.
Why?
It just was very quiet.
Family Guy Halloween special comes out October 14th.
Nice.
So you know how? I guess you probably know. Do you know about how for the longest time college football players weren't allowed to make money off of their football careers
Yeah.
in college? And how recently, in the past few years, they made it so they are able to now.
Yeah.
So apparently, there's this thing I just was seeing about when CJ Stroud was still at OSU. That he spent $60,000 of his money from that to buy suits for all 120 teammates to wear on game day. Did you see the thing I sent about his barber?
No. I don't know where
So
to
you
look,
know,
by the way.
let's go to the railways because I am judge. Acquire weapons. So you know how Andrew Panton has a whole thing about his barbers? Not wanting to find anyone.
Yes.
So apparently CJ Stroud takes that to a whole nother level. He paid his barber from Ohio to move down to Texas to do his hair down there from now on.
Stuff like that just.
Sorry. I think that kind of stuff is alright. Because he's just supporting a dude. Like,
Him doing it's fine, whatever. It's just upsetting. So. No matter what I do, I am over here struggling to pay every one of my bills because everyone has to take more and more from me, and I get no say and can't ever get out of my renter strap because there's no houses that I can ever get because the houses are so expensive. Everything sucks, and then people who play football can just buy people.
I'll be right back.
Thanks for saving that.
Alright. Seems things did not go well while I was gone. We don't have to do ranked if you don't do that. Probably easier to get a win without doing ranked. Did I disappear again? Yeah. Am I here?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Amazon Prime policy doesn't allow political ads during Thursday Night Football.
Huh.
What I was saying to not you because you weren't there was we don't have to do ranked because it's probably gonna be easier to get a win on regular.
Perfect. I don't know how we got on that. Am I have I been talking in game this whole time?
Yeah, I hope
Open
so.
mic.
I completely forgot that this character got a gold version randomly. Time.
Why does it say XP7 on this?
Where?
Left.
I see XP on mine, but that just says my daily quests. I don't see the 7.
And then talk and sending a picture.
So annoying when you have a quest to gain shields and you can't find any shields.
Was that me?
The buzzing? Yeah.
I found shield.
Yeah, the XP thing is what. Oh!
I mean, I have
Oh!
7
You're on
challenges.
PC.
Yeah.
7 is the key you hit to open that menu.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, it's not doing anything when I press it.
Well, that's because you landed now. It's just while you're falling so you can check your dailies.
That's such a bad UI.
Mine's just the D-pad, so it just didn't register to me that 7
Yeah.
could be the key.
Ah! Oh, you already. There you go, bud. Wait.
Wait.
Oh, there's a heli.
I got my daily. I hit opponents with different weapon types.
Happy to help. Ah! I'm cracked out of my mind! Come on, please save that. Yes, it saved it! Alright. I might post that clip to YouTube.
Does it get your audio?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know if it gets your audio, but it definitely gets mine. Let's try to figure that out. Man. I can't. I don't know how to open it.
believe
Ah, I
there's
got
just
it.
a-
I just started pressing alt and random keys. Sorry, what?
I can't believe this supply drop's just been randomly sitting in a named location this whole thing.
Okay, so this is cool. You can customize it. Eliminated, double elimination, down elimination, multi-elimination, triple elimination.
Nice.
Audio. Both.
There's a big shield over
So
there.
you can change the audio track number? Okay. I mean, I'm recording with OBS that does all this. What did you say? Sorry?
I said there's a big shield for you over there.
The reflex flash indicator to be shown if over this.
First watching a video on Mario. And just the way it flowed together, this was so funny. It was like,
Real quick, where's the
I marked it.
I was.
Yeah. You took too long, my mark wore off.
Thank you. Continue.
It was like Bowser likes to kidnap Peach. Luckily, Mario and Luigi are always happy to save her. But Peach is also strong and independent.
That's not. I'm trying to figure out what the commands are. I don't know how to mark them.
Did you try 6? Double tapping.
6 appears to do nothing. It's alt and mark. Left alt. Right
That's
alt
double.
is peek at.
The left D-pad tap is mark and double tap is danger. So I just guessed if 7 was right, then maybe 6 is left.
It's alt for mark and Z.
Is that a bad guy or is that a... No, that's a person.
About Fortnite.
What are you doing?
What's your purpose if you're all out of stock on it? Loser. That's a baddie. Dude, just here, hop in. Dude witnessed the murder and is just trying to record us. He's out. You don't want the smoke, but we gotta get him. Shoot the tires.
Right.
Running him over. Oh, I ran him over twice. Thrice. Oh, he's in my car. They're in my passenger seat.
I murdered them in their car.
They jumped out. They jumped out. I ran the other one over.
Oh,
5
no.
times I've ran this dude over. They get sick.
It turns out they did want the smoke. You're about to blow up.
I can't figure out the key. I'm stuck on my map. Oh my god. I got stuck on
We
that.
should not have chased them down.
I ran that guy over 6 times. How are they alive? I don't think they ever even got in the health. They were all shield. 6 times I ran them over and did damage.
And unfortunately, I'm the one who has a challenge for hit opponents with a vehicle.
Now you tell me.
Oh wait, no, I got it.
Sure.
I don't
Or you
know.
just did it on your own.
I'm not sure. I hit him a couple times. I didn't
Yo,
know
what
if
the
I
heck?
could.
I'm level 11?
Maybe.
By the way, you're lucky, and I'm backing out so I can switch to regular. You're lucky, because I don't think I ever want to play build on PC, because I can't do it.
Right.
So. And I'm broken.
I can probably only do one more match tonight.
Alright, we gotta make sure it's a good one.
Luckily, Luna stays the night at Grandma's on Fridays, so I can actually play it at earlier time tomorrow, hopefully. I told her with her keep doing this, I'm gonna move her bedtime to 8 o'clock so that the extra hour she stays up makes it 9. It's so frustrating. It's like, child, if you would listen, it would make all 4 of our lives so much easier. I got Oliver to say pizza time while wearing a Spider-Man outfit today. Oliver, can you say pizza time?
Remember when A Day to Remember came out with an absolute banger like 2 years ago, and then did nothing since until they had that one song 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Especially because You're Welcome took so long to come out because the artwork was done, and they're like, yeah, we already have a bunch more music done.
Where is it?
Took forever. Miracle came out. Everyone said how amazing it was. They waited like 2 years. Feedback came out. Everyone said how horrible it was.
And then they retired from recording because they were sad.
The last thing I'm saying is they have stuff recorded. They had stuff recorded when their last album came out.
So what do you think the deal is with the Linkin Park songs? That did you not read all that I sent either?
I don't know what you mean. What's the deal with the Linkin Park?
Colin says that they have
There's
several
heavier songs that are on the. I don't.
No, that there's several songs they're working on that aren't part of the album that may come out next year.
I'm sure it'll be a deluxe.
That's what I was gonna ask is, do you think it'll be a deluxe or do you think it's for an LPU thing or?
LPU isn't. Definitely.
Yeah, but this new era it could be. I don't know. So, You know you hate deluxe editions. Do you think Hollywood Undead did it the best with 5? They had the standard album, and then they had an EP that was like basically the deluxe version, but it was an EP of just the new songs. Because like it still had like the B on the artwork and stuff, but it was just like a 5-song EP or whatever it was.
Yeah, that's fine because that's much less of a blatant I don't care about you, I want your money. Buy my album.
What about back in the day when deluxe editions used to come out the same day as the standard?
I just think that's in general. Because why would you ever want to buy
Right. Oh my
We don't have time for one.
god. I might have time for one. I think deluxe editions releasing the same day as the standard is better than deluxe versions releasing a year after the original.
That's not. No way I made that kill on 2 health. I'm so bad at quick, close
You-
combat.
You know what the most annoying deluxe versions are?
Ones that are promised and never happen. Oh wait, those are equals. Sorry, what?
Well, what I was
Uh-oh.
gonna
Hold on.
say.
Hold on. That was just embarrassing.
What I was gonna say was deluxe versions that are like, I think it's most commonly like one new song and then a bunch of live versions or a bunch of acoustic versions or something like that. Acoustic versions are better than live versions, but like, I was so excited when you sent me Beartooth was having a new song, and then I saw it was just a deluxe version or next week. I was like, oh well.
Hot take, but
guess
I don't
okay.
really like the move.
Yeah.
I was excited, and then I listened to the new song, and it sounds like the last album, which I didn't really enjoy that much.
Well,
There's a
at
couple.
least it's part of.
Huh?
Okay, well, it is part of that album, I guess.
Yeah. Like it's not bad, and there's some songs that I really like, but it just overall, I don't know. Happy Bears Teeth.
And then I Prevail. I don't know what their deal is because I thought that song was
Oh geez.
all time. I thought that song was All Time Low featuring I Prevail, but it's on the I Prevail deluxe version.
I'm not making it out of it.
Not looking great.
I think when it's actually band and not band featuring vocalists, then I can't get up this mountain, so I have to go all the way around. And when it's actually a collaboration between both bands, I think it's somewhat common for it to appear on both bands' stuff in one way or another for various editions like that.
What are you doing?
Trying to figure out how to get into the storm, not.
We might want to start running towards the next circle. Anyway, I Prevail. You had no idea how excited I was when I saw there was a deluxe version of their album. And then it's like all stripped versions, which I assume means acoustic.
Yeah.
and then the song with All Time Low. And it's like the only actual new song isn't even your song.
But I just don't care. Oh, we have a deluxe edition. Ooh, you're the reason I have Apple Music. I don't support you.
Right?
When every single band has to release either, hi, my name's Ronnie Radke and I don't release albums, or here's an album, here's the album again, here's even potentially the album with you. Buy all 3 of them right now. And it's the worst when they're locked on iTunes, so you have to buy the full album. You can't buy just the deluxe song. That doesn't happen much anymore, but it seems like that used to be a thing.
I was gonna say, I didn't realize that was the thing that happened still.
Yeah, still, I don't know, but I know in the past that I've seen it where you have album only or something. Okay, cool.
Oh,
So for those reasons, I'm out. This is what I told the CD.
do you know why for some reason I've always thought that Fort Minor had 2 albums, but they only had 1?
Yeah, I did too. I think there's like a unofficial other thing or something.
Yeah, there's an unofficial EP that's basically their version of LPU songs.
I don't know. For a long time, I also thought they had a second album that I remembered listening to.
But do you remember when they randomly came back for one song in like 2017?
That was just like pre-Mike. Like before he was doing so. Positive. All right, you wanna sit there and still fight this? Sure. You're both dead now, idiot. Nice job. I don't know why that made me so angry. Just that dude having the audacity to just still stand there when I already broke his shield. He hadn't hurt me at all, and I had that massive high ground head glitch on it. Anyway, Fort Minor, welcome. Welcome? What was it called?
Yeah, welcome.
Was basically just the same thing as Mike Solar's, but before. And I think it was 2015.
Well, whatever it was. Apparently in 2023, they did a re-release of their only album
Yeah,
and
but
added that on as a bonus track.
yeah. I have bandages if you need. I'm gonna throw them towards them. Let me know if you need more. Baddies up ahead. They don't see me, so I'm not gonna shoot them yet. They see me.
But they don't see me. Okay, they see me.
I hit him for 68. I'm gonna die to ring.
That guy's low, the cat guy.
Oh, what? Yo, I don't know what to do. How do I have health? Did you get health when you kill people?
I have no idea.
I was low, and now I'm full, and I don't understand. swear this happened earlier.
You're going normal rate like that.
Visiting.
Isn't it shield?
Yeah. Field that I don't want to lose. I found a med kit. I can only carry one. So I wanted to use the fizz and then carry the med kit out. I can't believe I survived that. You running in there like that definitely saved us because I was able to panic right away. That explosion wasn't you, I take it?
I didn't notice an explosion. I need health, not shields.
No, I really should have let you have that med kit. I didn't realize you were on like what, 8 health?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm a true G. You're getting shot at, by the way. Up on the mountain.
Yeah, I see.
Click,
I'm
click,
just trying
click.
to get away.
Down goes the pair of Dylan and Nick.
I'm just invasive maneuvers are at this point.
Nice. I also realized I just made a Christmas reference. And that's probably common.
And territory, and all the territories.
That's
What? Oh.
now he gets it. What? Oh, is one of my favorite phrase combinations.
Well, because at first I thought you were still talking about the Christmas song.
Huh?
Bad guys at me still.
I'm. Only that field not. To be clear, I'm referencing a set it off.
Yeah. If I could kill you, I would. But it's probably fixed. Oh, I completed the
Wait, what?
completed the quest at least. Oh, I got to 98% on gold 3.
Are we still in ranked?
Apparently.
Can we play one more?
And there's that.
You gonna be miserable tomorrow?
No, that's not up for debate.
Oh. In that case, can we play one more?
If you can make sure it's not on ranked this
I
time.
I don't know how we got on rank. Zero build. Zero build battle royale. That's what we want, right?
Right,
You can see the mode, right?
right.
Where I did this already. I'm gonna go get some water while this is
All right. So the Falcons did a honor thing, like a thing to honor Matt Ryan since he retired this past like a season ago.
Huh. I did not realize that happened.
Um, so he had the franchise record for most passing yards in a game with 503.
Where the heck is the shaft? Okay, 503 yards in the game.
Yeah, that's the franchise record for the Falcons. So they did the, not sure if it was the Ring of Honor or what it was, but some honoring thing for him today. And then Kirk Cousins proceeded to pass for 509 yards.
Is he on the Falcons now?
Yeah.
No. That's
He's like, it's like, well, at least he waited till after I was honored.
oh,
Oh,
seems
that was
we
you.
seems we had the same idea. There's another one over here if you want it. I just picked it up. I think so, I saw the. Oh, you know. Do you want me to throw it off to you, or do you not?
No, it's fine. There's a chest right here.
So you didn't watch any of the end of the Chargers game?
No.
It's so frustrating. I don't know how much of it's just I don't know enough about football, but I feel like I know the definition of insanity. It's like at the end of the game, they would do the same play of trying to run it up the middle and just get absolutely stuffed every time and get like at most a yard.
Right.
Oh, baddie on me. Oh, wait. Is that and like they just kept doing it at least once or twice a possession. And so
Right.
you're just basically throwing away 2 downs. And you get one go and then you don't get it. Oh, oh. I'm gonna die, by the way.
Did you go?
Get on me. There's a Rick and a Morty. Restart. Oh. Yeah, see, homie's at 159. There's no way. Anyway, it was just very frustrating. So it's like you can see how the game was going. They needed to score. They just kept, well, let's try this again. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try it again. Let's try one more time.
Right.
I'm like, what are y'all doing? Then they lost. Well, one of us saw that coming.
It's very frustrating that the Chiefs look so bad compared to normal, and they're still 4-0.
Yep.
The good news is, uh, the one guy I watch has a curse wheel he spins every episode of his power rankings show. And the curse wheel selected the Chiefs this week.
Yay.
Huh?
Yay.
For context, the curse wheel is undefeated this.
I feel like we've had this conversation before. By the way, should I kick you and continue?
Yeah. The curse wheel also did very well last year, so that's probably what you're thinking. So his curse wheel from last year broke because it cursed the Bills and he threw it off the table last year.
That might be the most unhinged sentence you've ever said.
So he got a new one that's like bigger and fancier, but still has the broken old one just hanging out. So last week he spun both of them, and at number 8 he had a tie between the Saints and the Eagles, and the little ones. Dude, what's wrong? So the short version is that his two wheels cursed a total of 3 teams last week, and all 3 lost. So if there's ever a curse wheel to believe in, this is the one. And it picked the Chiefs, so I have to believe. Are you gonna watch that game Monday night, Chiefs and Saints?
Monday night means it's probably not starting until 8, so definitely not all of it. But if you remind me, I might turn it on until I go to bed.
Let's just hope we get week 1 and 2 Saints, not weeks 3 and 4 Saints.
It'll be interesting because I was hardcore into the Saints for a few years, and then I wasn't, and then I stopped watching everything,
Right.
and then I think, sorry, before I stopped watching everything, I got back into them a bit and started to learn the roster a bit. And then...
Do you know who the current quarterback is?
No.
Derek Carr.
Okay, it seems like I remember hearing that and being like, okay, that's true. But I know that they had that dude that was like a quarterback, but he also would run and he would also do all this other wacky stuff.
Taysom Hill.
Yeah, like this dude's the best
there.
thing ever. Is he still there?
Yeah.
Like, what are you?
Everything. He's like, let me kick a point, coach. Let me kick.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to watch again now that it's been a couple years and see how many of the few people that I started to learn are still there.
You might know Kamara.
Yeah, that's one of the few. You still there?
Yeah. I think Lattimore is still there too. Because those two did the thing the Texans did last year and won offensive and defensive rookie of the year.
So are the Bills your Saints, or who are your Saints?
Currently the Lions.
Well, if it's a flavor of the week, I don't know if it counts as your Saint.
It just. I have a handful.
I guess
of teams.
if you don't really have one, then that's a fair answer. Like I like rooting for the Lions and stuff too. But...
Basically, I have a handful of teams in my second place rankings. There's obviously the Texans, and then there's the Chargers, the Lions, and the Bills. When Baker was there, the Browns, but now that Watson's there, I can't root for them until he's gone.
Hopefully that's not wrong.
It is pretty amusing how bad he is right now, though. I saw one that was like, he's bad on and off the field.
Where's this only?
There's only one winless team left and 2 undefeated teams.
There he is.
I'm
Hopefully,
not sure.
hopefully not for long.
Not sure if you were aware of that or not.
I mean, I knew the Chiefs were undefeated. I didn't. No.
The other undefeated team is the Vikings, and the winless team is the Jaguars.
Oh yeah, I forgot they used to be your number 2. For some reason.
I don't know if they were my number 2, but I liked them a lot at one point.
Well, they were the. I guess I don't know your 1 or 2. Well, I know you're 1. I don't know your specific ranking. I just know that you were super. And then you're like, this dude jumped onto a table or jumped through a table. I like them now.
That's like their whole gimmick.
And you think it's the best thing ever.
I think it's funny.
When your
So you
team's
know-
so bad that your fans have to have the gimmick. People wanna follow.
So you know the stadium tour I keep trying to get you to watch? So are you aware of the part that he's doing it to raise money for charity?
Yeah.
So he's
What charity?
raised St. Jude.
I don't know if that's
No,
one.
that's
There's so many.
that's one of the good ones. It's the Children's Hospital.
Yeah, I know it's a children's hospital. I just know that there's so many that say that they're charity. And
Right. No, St. Jude is an actual, like, one of the best ones. But so he set out to raise money for this thing, but he didn't tell them ahead of time. He just was doing it. And then when he went to Buffalo, like, one of the stretch goals was, if I hit this amount, I'll jump through a table in Buffalo.
Okay.
And they hit that amount, so he jumped through the table and injured his elbow. Not bad, but bad enough that it was like bruised up and scraped for the rest of the tour.
Yeah.
And the video of him jumping through the table went viral, and that's how St. Jude found out about him raising money for it. And they
So
called him up.
he was advertising that that's what it was for. They just didn't know.
Right.
I thought it was just like, yeah, I'm doing this charity thing. I don't know. I guess that would be super sketchy.
Right.
I'm doing it for charity, wink.
Right. But, like, so they contacted him after seeing that, and they're like, what are you doing? Are you hurting yourself for money? And he's like, no, it's a thing.
Yeah, you got any extra beds available?
But, he explained the whole thing, and they ended up having him come to their main facility when he went to Tennessee. And then, like, had a guide guy help him get around some of the places and stuff. It was really cool.
Nice.
It was just so funny that the reason they found out about him is from jumping through the table. And then, that's the same, he did the same charity for the international tour as well. And, the guy that they sent out to drive him around a few times came with him international tour the whole time. He's also got a series of If the NFL Was Scripted, and it is so. That's where it, because there was all those conspiracies and stuff about the NFL being scripted last season. That's what got him started on this thing. But it is so funny, and it's like I want to recommend it, but I feel like you would have to binge watch last season to get half the jokes for this season.
Last season of the show or last season of the NFL?
Both.
Oh,
Basically, each.
speaking of, real quick, when I was looking for that NHL Prime Video thing I was telling you about, I
Yep.
discovered that you could apparently buy the 2007 Stanley Cup Finals. You could
Okay.
just buy the final series for some reason.
Is that the only one?
That's the only one I saw. I didn't search for more, but that's
So weird.
the one that popped up. And to my knowledge, it's not like a super important one or anything.
Right.
Just like what? Anyway, sorry, you could see that.
So like each week, it's if the NFL was scripted week 1, and like after the games that week, he does a video. So like the season of the show is the same as the season of the script. And then I think he did a couple like if the draft was scripted. But the Texans have become like almost the villain of the whole show, and it is so funny. But it's so hard to explain without the context of everything.
You're starting to
Basically-
upset me, sir. Hang on. Dude in his Dodge Charger keeps trying to run me over.
So I assume you don't care about spoilers for this. If the NFL was scripted series.
No, I do not. No.
So the Texans guy is unhinged, and during last season, decided that the team is now called the Strouds. And the scriptwriter makes them lose, so he blows up the scriptwriter's car. So now every video he makes, like if he does a prediction video that's like a serious thing, not like one of the skits, it'd be like this week it was, I'm choosing the Bills. Please don't hurt my car. I just think it's really funny.
Yeah. Probably helps that your team.
Right. It's just that's why it's like it's so amusing that my team has become like the villain of this show. And they also have the ref as a character in there too. Right.
On the way home today from leaving the mansion, I stopped to drop a bunch of stuff off at recycling in Portage. I don't know if you've ever been to the recycling there.
I know of it, but I've never actually used it.
While I was there, and on the way home, I saw a truck with a Chargers license plate, and then I saw a different car, a different vehicle. I don't remember what it was, with a Red Wings license.
Nice.
And those are the only two that I saw. Only two that I noticed.
Right. Yeah, you don't see a lot of Chargers around here.
Although surprisingly, I've seen a lot. Hang on. Sorry, I was in a fight and I was missing every single shot. And then
I've seen a lot of what?
I switched weapons and I started doing a lot better. I've seen a lot of Chargers apparel at work.
Interesting.
Like in one day, I don't even think they were
Well,
playing.
I wonder.
I saw a dude with an old LT jersey and a dude with a Gates jersey, and I'm like,
Well, never mind to that.
I was like, this is such a random. I texted Sheffy. I was like, is something going on that I don't know about? Why people would be wearing these old jerseys? And he had no idea. This is so strange.
I was gonna say maybe it's because Jim Harbaugh, since there's so many Michigan fans around here.
No, I know. Before you.
But then you said LT and Gates, and I was like, well, they've had those a while.
Right. I also saw a dude with an Eckler jersey. That was one of the people I actually knew.
I had a moment like that on Friday. There's a dude at work who was wearing the Bills. It was one of those things it's a regular shirt, but it's designed like a jersey.
Like the name and number on it.
Yeah. So I didn't know you liked the Bills. That's cool. I always rage at the one guy. Like, not actually rage, but I always yell at my head at him because he's a Chiefs fan.
Usually, I don't see. I see like items. What? Oh, hold on. There's not really anywhere near that close to the end of the game. Items wise at work, I see a bunch of Chiefs stuff, but like apparel wise, I feel like I don't see. I don't know if I
I feel like
saw a
most
dude at
common-
Walmart decked out in Chiefs gear the other day. I feel like I don't see a lot.
I saw a lady in a Vikings jersey the day they destroyed the Texans.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen somebody else with Texas stuff.
I've met a couple people over the years that said they were Texans fans.
Yeah. Well, that was a good game, but
I think the most common is Browns and Cowboys.
well, that was annoying way to end the game. Wait, did you say Browns and Cowboys? I see.
I don't really see Lions much.
Really?
Probably just because there's so many Cowboys fans for it.
I don't know. I rarely see them. Also, apparently, Fever just said their music. Oh, their album.
Alright, well, I should get to bed. Freaking out. So I will pass to you later. Bye.